Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be going over some interesting PlayStation news. If you enjoy the video or find it informative, drop it a like and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. The first topic in the video is about how God of War Ragnarok Thor voice actor finished his last bit of work on the game. Reading from PlayStation Universe, Ryan Hurst, the voice actor behind Thor in God of War Ragnarok, has revealed that he's finished up the last little tiny bit of God of War Ragnarok for Thor. The actor revealed the news during a panel at Comic-Con Revolution at the end of last month, where he also revealed how Sony pitched him the role for the God of Thunder. Hurst revealed that he had representatives over at his house for like 5 hours, where they discussed the story and gave him a look at some key art for the sequel. According to Hurst, God of War Ragnarok's story is super complex and has a rich tapestry of stuff. So yeah, obviously this is nice to know that one of the main voice actors for this game has finished up all his lines, so that just makes me feel even more confident that this game is pretty much done and that they're pretty much just working on fixing the rest of the bugs and getting ready to ship this game later this year. I'm assuming that Christopher Judge is probably done with all his lines as well. I'm assuming that literally the only thing they're working on now is just polishing the game until the game actually launches. And also, apparently Ryan Hurst said that the story is super complex, and that's kind of a given. Even God of War 2018 had a very complex story, and so I kind of assumed that going into this one. So yeah, I'm just very excited to see where this sequel takes this story. So what do you guys think down below? Let me know your thoughts on how the voice actor for Thor has finished up his lines, and also how he is saying that the game is going to have a super complex story. Moving on to the next topic in the video, we're going to be going over how Summer Game Fest will be primarily focused on previously announced games, says Geoff Keighley. Reading from PlayStation Universe, Geoff Keighley has revealed that the upcoming Summer Game Fest will be primarily focused on previously announced games, and as such has suggested people manage their expectations when it comes to megaton announcements. Speaking on a Twitter Spaces audio session, Keighley mentioned a couple of titles that will be there, including the Callisto Protocol and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, as well as an appearance by Dwayne Johnson. However, he made it clear that people shouldn't expect too much from megaton shocks. Quote, "What I would say is that a lot of the games we're going to show you are going to be already announced. Games are going to show new content to you like some of the ones I've mentioned. We've got a couple of new game announcements in the show and hopefully some surprises if everything holds, but it definitely is a show that's primarily focused on stuff that is announced. So we're doing some good stuff for you, but definitely manage your expectations in terms of the megaton shocks that you're expecting. This is not the Game Awards. We've got lots of good stuff to show you, but buyer beware of some of the crazy rumors I'm seeing out there in terms of things people expect to get announced," unquote. So yeah, this is pretty much common sense. Like this is the mindset that I have going into events, unless it's like a massive PS5 showcase. Unless it's that, then I pretty much don't really expect anything. So going into Summer Game Fest, besides the things that we know is going to be there, like Modern Warfare 2 and Callisto Protocol, I'm not expecting anything. Like, a lot of people are expecting a release date for God of War Ragnarok, and I am not believing that at all. And there's probably some people that are hoping for Last of Us remake or stuff like that, which I am too, but I am not expecting that, don't get me wrong, I am pretty hyped for this show because, I thought the state of play was going to be pretty bad, and it ended up being actually really, really good. But I think part of that was because my expectations weren't that high, so it always makes sense to keep your expectations in check because, and it doesn't even matter what Geoff Keighley says or what I say. Like, there's going to be some people, no matter what, that is going to be like, well, they better show off God of War Ragnarok and give us a release date. We better see Last of Us remake. We better see all these crazy new announcements. And I'm just telling you, that's not going to happen. Geoff Keighley is literally confirming it. He's literally saying that most of the things that's going to be shown off is things that's already been announced. And I know God of War Ragnarok has already been announced, so that does give the possibility of that game showing up more of a chance, but I'm still not expecting that, so let's just keep our expectations in check and just not expect everything Kojima Silent Hill and just crazy stuff like that, because that stuff's not going to happen. But what do you guys think? Down below, let me know your thoughts on how Geoff Keighley has set expectations for Summer Game Fest. Moving on to the final topic in the video, we're going to be going over how the Callisto Protocol to receive PlayStation exclusive Contraband pack as pre-order bonus. Reading from PlayStation Universe, Striking Distance Studios' Glenn Schofield has revealed during a post on the PlayStation blog that the Callisto Protocol will feature PlayStation exclusive content in time for launch. The content in question is accessed by pre-ordering the game and takes the form of the Contraband pack. There's not much of any details on the pack right now, but Schofield says it will help give Jacob a fighting chance against the unspeakable horrors of Black Iron Prison. So yeah, I mean, it's not the longest article, but I just thought I'd give you guys an update because, I mean, you guys know that I'm very much looking forward to this game, and it seems like for those of us that are going to be playing this on the PlayStation and also whoever's going to be pre-ordering the game, we're going to get some bonuses. Now, when I first heard about this rumor going around about, you know, the Callisto Protocol getting PlayStation exclusive content, I kept seeing like where it said like a season pass, so that kind of got me worried, you know, but I think that's going to be like maybe like story DLC. So, I mean, obviously the game is, you know, single player narrative. There's no online component at all. So it just seems like whoever pre-orders it for the PlayStation is going to get maybe like a really cool weapon and armor and stuff like that. Pre-order bonuses usually kind of suck, but honestly, if it's like a cool skin or a cool weapon, I guess that's nice. So yeah, what do you guys think? Down below, let me know your thoughts on the Callisto Protocol is getting exclusive content for the PlayStation. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it or found it informative, drop it a like and consider subscribing if you're new by turning on the post notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. Until next time, guys, take care.